Hello wonderful people, thank you all for clicking on this video. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. Today we are making Ghana dry puff puff or Ghana dry yellow puff puff recipe. This recipe is a must try because trust me, you are going to love it at the end of this video. This puff puff recipe is my favorite snack and I know you're going to love it, so let's get started. To a bowl, I'm going to add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. You can use plain flour as well if you want. To that, I'm going to add in ½ tablespoon of nutmeg, a salt, and I'm going to list everything I use in the description box for you to check it out. I then go ahead and add in my salted butter, and for the yeast I'm using instant yeast, so I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of instant yeast. You can use any yeast that you prefer as well. And I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of sugar, and for flavor I'm going to add in just a pinch of vanilla essence. You can use pineapple, strawberry, any flavor that you prefer. Feel free to add it. Okay, so we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, and this is what is going to give us that yellowish color in our puff puff. Okay, and if you don't like turmeric powder, you can choose to add in yellow food color if you want. Moving forward, I'm going to add in my warm evaporated milk. You can use warm water if you want, but trust me, if you love sweet things like me, then the evaporated milk is the best option. Now mix it very well until the dough comes out from the bowl very nicely. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you are still watching this video, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and while you're subscribing, don't forget to like, comment and share this video to reach wider audience. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so to a bowl I'm going to crack in 2 eggs. You can use any egg that you prefer, and I'm going to add in the leftover evaporated milk. You can choose to omit this stage. Okay, mix it very well until everything is nice and well incorporated. Now after mixing everything together, we're going to add this to our dough and combine everything together until everything is nice and well incorporated. After mixing everything together, this is how the dough should look like. It should be very stiff and comes out from the bowl very nicely. As you can see, the dough is not sticking to the bowl, indicating it's very stiff and very neat. Okay, so we're going to take this out from the bowl and knead it very well. So I sprinkled a little bit of flour on my dough to make the kneading process very easy, but my camera couldn't capture it, but I'm sorry for that. Okay, now knead the dough for about 2 minutes for the dough to become very soft and very stretchy. This recipe is more like we're making bread, but this is fried bread if you want to call it that way. Okay, so I'm going to cover this for about 2 hours to relax very well. And after 2 hours of relaxing the bread, look how neat and stretchy it came out. Very soft, and that is what I love about this. So now I'm going to knead this dough for extra 1 to 2 more minutes. And to my returning subscribers and new babies right here, you guys are too much. High five to everyone. Thank you for liking my videos, sharing and commenting. I am truly grateful. And if you haven't turned on the post notification bell, what are you waiting for? Kindly do turn it on and be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for doing that. Next, I'm going to section my dough into the sizes that I prefer. You can choose to weigh them if you want, and with the weighing process you're going to get equal sizes of dough after cutting it. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing it. You can choose to measure it or weigh them if you want. Alright, so next I'm going to pick one of the dough and I'm going to fold the dough into one direction as I am doing. And trust me, when you don't fold this very well, it is going to open in the frying process and we don't want that. Alright, so after folding it in, I'm going to rub it on my working surface just the way I'm doing it, and it's going to make the dough very round and also make the sealing very tight. Okay, and just look at how round this dough came out. Very perfect. So we're going to set this aside and repeat the process one more time. So you get a small amount of dough like this, and you kind of fold the dough to meet one place just the way I am doing it to make the sealing process very tight. Okay, so after that we're going to rub this on the working surface to make it very round and also make the sealing very tight. And just look at that, very round, and it has really sealed very well. Okay, next I'm going to sprinkle flour on my tray, and I'm going to place my dough on it to double in size very well. With this way, it is going to be easy for me to remove the dough from the tray because I have flour on it. If you don't have flour on it, it's going to be sticking, and we don't want that. Okay, so now let's cover our dough and cover it in a warm place to double in size for about 1 hour to 2 hours. And after 2 hours of resting the dough, do you see that I don't have any space in between the dough, indicating that it has really doubled in size very well. Okay, so now let's begin frying this. So I'm going to fry this on a medium heat. This oil is not very hot. If you really want your puff puff to fry very well, I mean if you want the outside and the inside fry very well, then I will advise you to fry this on a medium heat, not on high heat, because trust me, if you fry this on high heat, you are not going to love the end result, and we don't want that. Okay, and you see that it has doubled in size again. That is how we want it after dropping it in the oil. This indicates that you have the perfect dough ever. Okay, so now let's fry this until it turns into the perfect golden brown color that we're looking for. And you see that I'm stirring it periodically. This is because I don't want it to burn. I want the perfect golden brown color that I am looking for. We don't want to leave this on fire without stirring it. Okay, and if you've watched this video to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and while you're subscribing, don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and please do well to turn on the post notification bell and be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for doing that for me. Okay. And do you see that perfect golden brown color over there? This is just perfect. This dry puff puff recipe is looking all perfect, and I love the fact that the inside was very soft, and for the outside it was very crunchy, and for the taste, very delicious. So next we're going to remove our puff puff and make sure to place this on a paper towel to absorb the oil a little bit. But before we're going to fry our next batch of the puff puff, make sure the oil is very clean before you go in with another batch of puff puff. All right, fam, let me know in the comment section what you think about this dry puff puff recipe and what you're going to pair with this kind of puff puff. Okay, I enjoyed mine with some homemade ice cream, and guys, it was super nice, and I hope you're going to give this recipe a try. Okay, so if you've watched this video to this point, that means you are a proud foodie member. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, and while you're subscribing, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell and be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you for watching.